Hey Internet, we're still testing at my Paladin's Murlock deck. This is post Warleader Nerf, so I'm gonna get +2 attack now. I just took out one of my Grimscale Oracles and added a Silence instead. I have a Spellbreaker now because these taunts keep destroying me. If I had a Spellbreaker last game, I almost definitely would have won. And because of that, I want to see if I can potentially turn my fortunes around. So far, I do have a positive winning rate with this deck. There are a couple games I didn't show you, but overall, it is over 50% win rate. And just because I got the buff on the blue gill and it deals with his board, I kind of like the option of getting that out there. You really don't want to have shamans get any real board control at all. And this sets up for the Murlock Warleader, which does not survive. A Power Mace. This guy has Power Mace? Wow, that kind of changes what it is I want to play. I might even coin out the Murlock Warleader because of that. Right? Because he's gonna, if he wants to get the buff on it, he has to use it on one of my minions, and he gets a mech out, but then I can start using my hero power to really destroy this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. It seems like a good option for me. There's no real reason to play. Of course he gets that. Well, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter because he didn't buff any sort of minion up. So I will just go ahead and probably play the Warleader out there since he has, what, 2 overload. He's on 3 mana. He could potentially get that back, but I like the possibility of buffing my Warleader. I did not get it. Did not get it. That's fine. I still want to get this Warleader out. And then I have a 5 damage charger if he doesn't have a way of dealing with it. And he froze his own minion, which is fine, I guess. I still have the 5 damage charger if I wanted. I can buff my own minions. He used that on his spell damage minion, which kind of makes me want to kill it so that I can keep the Grimscale up. But if he has Maelstrom, obviously I'm in some bad shape. That's 5 damage to the face. I did not do, but because I have General Megasaur up, I want to keep as many of my Murlocs up as possible. And another taunt. What do you think are the chances I can draw my Spellbreaker? Didn't get it. Did not get it. So this would take this minion up. My minions could kill him now. Let's see now. Let's just draw cards here. I could have potentially tried to high roll for lethal with the Megasaur, but did not see any reason to do that. I do have to trade 2 of these out. But he's at 2 health, which means I'm in fine shape given my board. He has to probably get lucky here. He could potentially Volcano, but I'm very close to my Spellbreaker now. Not very close. I have a 1/16 chance. There it is. That's the GG. Warleader is still good unless your opponent has Equality Consecrate. Thanks for watching. Actually, I'm not done yet. Let's play another game. That's very short. It's a very short 3-minute game. Let's see if I can win one. Like I said, it is over 50% win rate. I lost the previous game. I won the previous game before that. I just won this game. This deck is okay. It's pretty okay. It's great for climbing ladder because, as you see, you either win fast or you lose fast. Not a lot of long games. So it's a great climbing game. And Warleader is still decent. Obviously, it gives me +1 health. Then my opponent would basically have 0 chance of winning if I get double Warleader on the board like I did. But he didn't have the Maelstrom, so I still won anyway. Knife Juggler is pretty fine. Spellbreaker is good against Priest, but I don't want to keep these cards because they cost too much mana. And they're not Murlocs. They're not good Murlocs. Speaking of costing too much mana, my highest mana card in my entire deck just got drawn. And I have no turn 1 play. This is kind of bad. Defeats the point of going turn 1 when you're playing Murlocs if you don't get to draw these sorts of things. And he can just deal with my board entirely now. Unless I play the Rockpool Hunter, in which case it trades out with his guy. And I can keep the Tide Hunter for the Knife Juggler. I honestly like that play better than the other ones, because he can trade with both of the Murlocs that get summoned from this with his 2/2. And I don't really want him to. I kind of want to keep those as an option in my back pocket. Plus, they work with the Murkai. And this trades with his board. And now he's got to coin something out. Hopefully it's not too good. Oh my god, people are... These Death Lords, man. They are going to beat the death of me. Do you think that's why they named them that? Must be. I don't even know what to do here. Alright, well, I have to try to combo with the Murkai. I'm not going to attack him at all. If he wants to get rid of these Murlocs, he's got to attack them. That's damage to the face he's not doing. Okay. Okay. Right. He's a priest. He can heal. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. So Murkai would do 3 damage now. I can kill some of that. The Murloc Knight just dies. I think we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully I can kill the 2-1. Didn't get it. Did not get it. And for now, I will just go ahead and leave these on board. Because, again, he's not hitting my face. It's kind of fine. It's not great. I've drawn very poorly. This was happened. I probably should not have kept the 2-2. That was greedy of me to keep that, honestly. At least he didn't have anything amazing that he got off the Barnes. He's not playing the Cancer deck where he just gets a bunch of 10-10s. I can't ever do anything about it because he can use 4 mana to resummon it. Okay, do I have a chance now? Not really. Not really. So let's just keep on keeping on. I'm going to wait for the Consecration so after he gets more stuff on the board. I have no reason to play it now. I'm not in any sort of real danger. He can heal his guy back up to 4 health. And hopefully I can get something like a Murloc Knight or a freaking Warleader off it. Turn 5's drawn 0 Warleaders. And I can clear his board. That's good for me. Okay. Consecration sounds like a good option. Just because the prospect of him healing his stuff back up is very bad for me. And we got ourselves the Warleader. A little bit too late. A little bit too late. Okay? I didn't even want it now. Here you are giving it to me, game. I suppose anything can happen. But I don't want anything to happen. I want this to go the right way 2 turns ago. Alright. So the Corrupted Seer gives me some level of option here. I can obviously kill his 2-5. If I use this, he takes my 1-1. Or he could potentially... No, he can make sure he takes it for himself. I don't really want him to. So let's go ahead and summon some minions here. Charge? Oh, the game is freezing on me. It's building suspense. That's a decent card. It's a decent card to get with my anything. Do I have a chance of winning the game, though? I don't know if I do. Because his hero power costs 0 mana. I hate this card so much. Especially considering that they can now do 2 damage on repeat with every single card they play. Okay. What do I do here? I have no freaking idea what the right play is here. This can do 3 damage. I can kill that. It dies as well. It gets resummoned by the anything. I can get my hero power back out. Well, resummoning chargers is not the worst thing in the world. What did I do? Oh, I sacked the bluegill first. That's why I had to use one of my soldiers to do that. Good God, I'm so bad. Yeah, ordering matters, people. You gotta sack the Murkai first. Try not to be bad like me, otherwise this deck is a little bit better than it's letting on.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Okay, I guess I'll just play the Sated Threshadon at this point. It's a shame that I killed off one of my 1-1s, because he would have had a higher chance of getting them instead of this card, but you do what you gotta do. And I'm fine resummoning the 1-2 with the anything. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually even fine with him taking the Stegodon. Obviously, Divine Favor helped me a lot. I had 2 of them in my deck, around a 1 and a chance to draw them, but it doesn't help me next turn. So by the turn that it helps me, I would have exactly 1 in a chance to draw because I draw a card next turn, and I will have 16 cards after that. And that is a thing that I do. I constantly check the cards that are remaining in order to try to figure out the odds of getting the cards that I need in order to win the game. That's how you want to play any sort of luck-based card game. You want to try to count cards and determine probabilities of getting the cards you need that get you what you want out of the game. Interesting play. I don't know if I agree with it. If I use anything right now, it doesn't... I don't want to summon 1/1s, you know? I don't want to have a high chance of summoning 1/1s. But at this point I gotta do it because I can summon Warleaders as well. I can get that back. And this actually gives me a chance of... Oh, I should attack first. Let's not make mistakes again. And hopefully he doesn't get the Warleader. Please don't get... Oh my god! Damn it! See, he can get 1 in 5s. I can't. Ah, I could have won this game if not for something like that. You couldn't give him a 1/1 game? You're like, nah. Nah, let's give him your best card on the board. That sounds like a good option. Can I even win this now that he stole that? I don't think I can. I might have to just concede here. Because he got the Kazakis, he's got 9 cards in hand. I'm not getting Divine Favors. Corrupted Seer doesn't really help me. He just got 4 health for his minions. He froze my minions. I don't think this game is winnable now. Hey, we got the silence. Does it even help me? Honestly. It doesn't really help me that much at all. At least I got rid of something, you know. But I've also used all my good cards, and he's got 9 cards in hand. Wow. See, that lowers my chance of getting Divine Favor, so that's not actually good for me. I don't actually want to see something like that. At least his Kazakis potion wasn't very good. The question is, do I play Corrupted Seer first? If not, I draw 6 cards. I'm fine just drawing 6 cards, because if I play Corrupted Seer, it does nothing on the board. So let's go ahead and do that. And then probably summon all of my cards. Probably just want to play everything. Huh. Okay. And again, that's not face damage that I'm doing, which is upsetting, but I don't really have another option. I gotta play at least a little bit of a control game right now. Summon 6 cards, I'm still in bad shape. Or draw 6 cards, still in bad shape. That one. Interesting decision. I suppose it keeps this guy alive, but... And that's so broken. Why does Blizzard think that being able to use your hero power for 0 mana every turn is any sort of balanced? Do you know? Because I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I can kill his guy off with the Murlock Warleader, but then that gets buffed up +1/+1. He can take care of my Murlock Warleader. Oh, or I can Gentle Megasaur to try to high roll something. Fine. Again, he can just kill my 4/4 off, which is obviously the right play. And I don't have a resummon. I don't have 2 anythings in this deck. And that's game. GG. Thanks for watching. Subscribe because I got more videos coming your way, baby. The health buffs are actually kind of bad. They hurt a lot. Thanks for watching.